Hey everyone, so kind of an interesting thing actually in the St. Clair Shores area for today, something called a cryoseism or an ice quake that actually may have shown some damage in one of the buildings there. Here's what that is, okay? So you might have heard the term of a frost quake before. Think of the ground in multiple different layers, all the way down to the bedrock, right? And this is where we get a chance to sit. That's my terrible house drawing. But what happens during the winter is obviously we freeze all of this. Ground gets frozen, doesn't go anywhere, but sometimes on those really cold days or nights, you get a frost quake where it gets so cold and water in here freezes and tries to expand outward. And that causes a crack and potentially a loud sound even that can happen at night, much like the popping on your deck. The issue though, is on a day like today where we have so much sunshine up here in the sky, it's actually beating down with a lot of warmth on the ground. Now in the St. Clair Shores, the ground is very sandy. That makes it really not all that strong, not like clay in the ground. So while you got the bedrock here, the sandy ground, and of course, your little home right here, you start to weaken the upper layer. Our temperature sensors right now are showing temperatures for the ground temp at 33 degrees, which is above freezing. So you have a little bit of a thaw on that top layer, which causes the chance for this level to weaken and this area to expand immediately upward. That's what we have to look at, unfortunately. And that allowed to get a little bit, just a little bit, of a bump upward in the ground. We actually call it a topsoil fracture. And unfortunately, on a day like today, it just so happened to happen underneath the floor of a local business, and now you got a little tile damage on the floor.